Hi there, micro cruisers. All right, let's talk about Aranui Cruises, one of the most interesting cruise operators in the South Pacific. The Aranui 5 is a hybrid vessel. It is both a passenger cruise ship and a working freighter. That's pretty rare. It sails from Tahiti to the Marquesas Islands. The Marquesas Islands are 1,500 kilometres away. These are some of the most remote inhabited islands on Earth, and Aranui is actually one of the only ships that regularly brings supplies to the local communities there. So they've been doing this for 40 years. The company itself started in 1954 as a freighter carrier. Then in 84, they added some cabins onto the Aranui 1, making the first passenger cargo cruise combo in Polynesia. And since then, they've upgraded through Aranui 2, 3, and now operate solely with Aranui 5, which launched in 2015. It's a little bigger than we usually sell, so it is holding 230 passengers. It has 103 cabins on 8 guest decks. It's small by cruise ship standards, which means it can reach ports that larger ships simply cannot, and it sails under the French flag. Most cabins, over 90%, have private balconies. There is a mix of premium and standard cabins, plus dorm-style options for 4 or 8 guests if you're travelling on a tighter budget or with a group. On board, they have restaurants, lounges, 2 conference rooms, spas, gym, boutique, swimming pool, 3 bars, including one with a panoramic view, and even a tattoo studio, which is a first on a cruise ship. So in terms of where it goes, the main route is still the Marquesas supply run, but they also do voyages to the Austral Islands, the Society Islands, and to Tuamotus, and even the Pitcairn Islands. These aren't typical tourist destinations. They're isolated, often with no airport or very little infrastructure. The staff on board are mostly Polynesian, and the cruise has a strong cultural component. So you'll find English and German speaking guides, with the trips being all inclusive, so meals and wine, shore excursions, lectures, performances, and onboard activities all included. So if you're after a hard to reach destinations, a small ship experience, and insight into the French Polynesian life and logistics, this is one of the very few ways to get to it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.